Do you want to shake up your DIFC company's leadership? No problem. Changing directors or your CEO, the Dubai International Financial Center, DIFC, is a common process, but it involves number of specific steps. Here is a simplified breakdown to get you started. Initially, of course, you need to do board meeting and pass board resolutions. Get your board on board, hold a board meeting and pass resolutions for the director or CEO change. It can be an appointment or a removal. Secondly, have to pass the notice and consent to be taken. Prepare a notice of change detailing the incoming and outgoing directors and submit it to the DIFC Registrar of Companies. And get a written consent from the new directors confirming their acceptance. After this notice and consent preparation, of course, you need to prepare the resignation and amendments in the articles. You have one outgoing director, right? You have to prepare a resignation letter and approve it by the shareholders. Then, if an outgoing director is there, of course, it has to be updated in the articles. For updating the articles, you have to prepare a draft and get it approved by the board of directors or shareholders and to be amended, and that amendment has to be changed in the DIFC register. Then you need to have updations and notifications. Update the DIFC public register and your company's internal records with the new director's information. You have to inform this information to the stakeholders like banks, partners, and regulators about this change. Of course, you need to give some authorizations. Shareholder authorization. If you're using a business consultant, get a letter authorizing them to handle the process. And another authorization requirement is a mandatory CEO. DIFC, Dubai International Financial Center, now requires appointing a CEO who can be an existing or a new director. Of course, for any amendments or any changes, documentation is key. You will need documents like board resolutions, consent forms, and KYC, know your customer information, for the new director and the CEO. Finally, you might be thinking, how long will it take to complete this process? And what will be the cost? The process usually takes a few days to a couple of weeks, depending on complexity and responsiveness. Expect the filing fees to be given to the DIFC Register of Companies. Are you feeling overwhelmed by hearing all these things? Don't worry. Your professional help is there through ECAG Incorp. We, Emirates Chartered Accountants to ECAG, can support you in setting up a company in any financial free zones, whether it is DIFC, ADGM, or any other location in the UAE. Also, we can do support this compliance process whenever you require.